YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Paul Harris, aka the Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? If this is your first time tuning in, go ahead, hit that doggone subscribe button, hit the notification bell every time I post some new content. So, I'm going to try to make this one as short as possible, right? But the news today, or one of the big things in the news today, is that Will Smith is going to apologize, or so-called apologize, to Chris Rock on what happened at the Oscars. And so I call bullshit on this because one, right, you knew you had fucked up. So why not apologize to him after the fact? Or look at the simple fact that what Chris Rock was doing was a joke and nothing more, nothing less. But you old pissy whip motherfucker. So you had to make yourself known. So you go up and you slap that man. Or at least this is what the fuck everybody wants to believe, that you slapped that man. And just like I said, I done did videos on that. It really wasn't a slap. So for the most part, I'm looking at, I'm about ready to ask Will Smith the exact same question that I asked everybody else that has got on national TV, got on the internet, or whatever. They really aired out their differences, or they aired out their opinion. And then once you actually really catch a lot of backlash from it, right? Then here you come. You want to do motherfucking damage control, right? And put like this, what the crazy uncle would tell y'all is just for the simple fact that you put like this, once you say something or once you do something, and I'm talking about you celebrity motherfuckers right now. So once you say something, once you do something, right? Make sure it's something that you truly, honestly want to say. Make sure that it's something that it is seriously, honestly what you want to do. Motherfuck what people tell you, okay? Right? Because we all know that, like this, in the world of Hollywood, we already know that this is nothing but bullshit. Because my thing is this, you see Chris Rock lead it to the slap. And then it didn't, great the fact, we all know how a slap sounds. That wasn't even, that didn't even sound like a slap. So for me, right, I'm like, what the fuck you apologizing for? You didn't even hit this motherfucker, but you want to apologize. But then again, I got it, right? You want to look good in front of all of your fans. But then again, I look at it like this. You waited 122 days after the fact before you decide you want to apologize. When you could have easily did the shit right then and there, right? Or for the most part, you really didn't have to even do it at all, right? But it's just for the simple fact, right? Regardless of what the fuck that Chris Rock was talking about at the time, because I know that both of y'all was in on it, along with your wife, right? But my whole deal is, why wait so goddamn long? You waited 4 months after the fact. Now here it is, you want to come apologize to this guy. And then you going to do a goddamn video about this shit like I'm doing a video right now. How about if you gonna really gonna call yourself trying to apologize to somebody, don't make no goddamn video about this shit. How about you go seek that motherfucker out? Y'all sit down and y'all talk about it. Of course, the paparazzi is gonna be around, right? But at least you looked into that man's eyes, and then you act like, "Hey, dog, I'm sorry that I slapped you, right? I don't know what the fuck I was thinking at the time, or whatever bullshit excuse that you got. Tell that shit. Tell him to his face. Don't do no goddamn motherfucking video about the shit, right? Who the fuck does that? Meet up face to face. Look him dead in his eye. And then tell him, hey, dog, I apologize. But then again, you almost got, but then, see, here's something else that you actually got to stop and think about for a minute. Right? Since you waited so goddamn long, right? Who is this apology really for? Right? Because we already know it ain't for motherfucking Chris Rock. So who is this apology really for? It's probably for your ass. Because your goddamn publishers or your publicists, your damage control, and then they fucked up too. Because Will, if I was you, anybody that you didn't hire for damage control, look, just say, hey, guess what? Thank you very much, but your services will no longer be required. Because 9 times out of 10, they probably told your ass, hey, look, wait that shit out. If not them, your wife probably told you, wait that shit out. Right? But it's just for the fact, no, you fuck up, you go apologize. Right? Or you be more of a man about yourself and be like, hey, look, you know what? Let's wait till commercial break. You pull him off to the side and you be like, hey, dog, I really don't appreciate you saying that about my wife. She losing her hair, like seriously. Right? Then y'all chop it up, y'all dap it up, then everything is kosher. You didn't have to actually bring that shit out for everybody, for the whole world to see. And then it's just for the fact, motherfucker be like, can't take black folks nowhere. Right? So, again, you can look at this one of two ways. Will Smith, why the fuck you apologizing? Right? Why the fuck you apologizing? Because we all know you didn't slap him. And then, even if you did slap him, why the fuck you wait so goddamn long? Right? So you can look at this one of two ways. Everybody got their own, everybody that saw the footage, people are going to say one or the other. They be like, oh, that's a slap. Or they going to say, hey, that's bullshit. So in either case, and then I don't know, maybe that's why the fuck you had to wait 122 days. Because you know you didn't slap that motherfucker. But a lot of the dumb motherfuckers that actually really watch you and everybody else on the goddamn media box, I guess y'all sold that shit real good. But then, like I said, anybody that actually really knows what's going on in Hollywood, right? You already know, I already know that was a bullshit slap. Why the fuck you goddamn apologizing, Will Smith? I never know, right? Or I know. But I'm just like, dog, why wait 122 days? They actually really like, oh, dog, I'm sorry. And then why you putting it on motherfucking video? Go seek that man out. Give him a call, because I know y'all got each other's number. Right? Or you actually really know somebody that got his number. Right? Start making calls, motherfucker. Right? And do the shit face to face. Plain and simple. Right? But, again, this is Hollywood, Hollywood. This is what the fuck they do, or whatever. And then I'm just looking at it like this. Probably once the motherfucking Oscars was over with, they was probably back there, dapping it up. Hey, dog, that was good. But I'm just like this. If somebody actually really lean and said, what the fuck I'm finna do to you? No, I'm not finna apologize for it. It was the goddamn Oscars, people, where motherfuckers act, right? So what the fuck you saw was an acting scene. Because this motherfucker, he walked away grinning. So again, well, what the fuck you apologizing for? And why you wait so goddamn long? So, with that being said, hey, guess what? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your dad, tell your birthday, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door across the street riding called Paul's Harris, a.k.a. Crazy Uncle. Till next time.